you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Get over here on the other side. You can get over here on the other side. Come on. Get over here for you not my stuff over. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. What's up, guys? Yeah. What's up, kid? Long time, long time. What's up? What's up? Oh, my goodness. Girl. What is your problem? Look, there's Queen. There's Queen. Her right there. Here her is. Look, there she is. She not in there. She right here. All right. Look, y'all. She barking at you, Queen. I said, dear Queen, she barking. Diamond, she's not out there. She's in here. She on the phone. Nobody. You doing too much. Lord, is she doing too much? What's up, Jesse? Nobody the foolish. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, good deal. All right. It's my car. Okay. Why until you phone, boo? Dang. Lord, welcome in, Rainbow Warrior. Welcome in. Y'all, I did go out and DoorDash. Hey, I went to go see my friend, and I ended up DoorDashing instead. I sure did. I went DoorDashing instead. What's up, guys, dog? Hey, you caught me this time, boss. Hey, I checked out your channel. I know you did music now. Don't get me started. I got a knack, y'all. Y'all, there's a spy here. Yeah, I try to put a screen saver up there for her. I try to. I played it hurts in the background. And look, my channel keeps getting flagged because of my music, y'all. I gotta turn it down. I gotta turn it down, man. I gotta turn it down. It's hard though when you channel with music. It's so hard. It's so hard, y'all. But y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know. Her parents came by and seen her, so I ain't heard from her yet. I told her to text me when she get done. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a very complicated, complex situation. You know, but we healers out here, we try to do what we do. You know what I mean? Try to do what we do. So, while I was waiting, I done some door dashing. I ain't door dashed in a little bit. You cracked the screen? Oh, that's what's up, man. That'll get you every time. Get you every time. All right, Ghost Dog, I'm talking to you. I didn't know that you did music, dog. You wrote that music that's on your page. Cause see, I gotta promote you, man. Get you out there. All right, y'all. So I got out a little bit. Got a little air. Took baby girl for a ride. Y'all know I like riding. Y'all know I love my car. And it felt good to be out the house, y'all. Yeah, you need to get up with me. Send me an email, Ghost Style, so I can send you a direct link so we can chat, man. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Because, see, look, my channel keeps getting flagged. But, see, if I have somebody that does their own music and allows me to promote their music while I'm channeling, I could just channel through your music. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look, you know, we'll make it a family affair. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's like a 2-for-1 deal, you know what I mean? So hit me up. Send me an email for Real Ghost Dog, and I'll send you my phone number. And just text me. Just text me and let me know that it's you, though. Because I don't respond to people I don't know. So when you text my number, just let me know it's you. I know. man, don't come in here with no stupid mess. Don't come in here with no stupid mess. And Jesus is. His name's Yahweh, to be exact. Yahweh. Abba. Which one you want to call him? It depends. It depends. You know what I'm saying? King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Yes, he is. All right, fam. All right, let's go ahead. Well, you know, you shouldn't be putting... you shouldn't be putting your faith in idols and idling another person when you should be idling your creator. If you're going to idol something. Power, you trying to test me, son? For real. Because I don't practice necromancy. I don't practice. Do you know what necromancy is? You better go get some education. Confirmation. You better go educate yourself. God, I don't practice necromancy. So I don't know what kind of confusion you got going on up in that skull of yours, but you better tame your mind and go talk to the creator of all things, the Most High, about what I do. Because if you got a problem with it, you can take it up with my boss. What's up, Lionel Judas? What's up, my lady? All right, y'all, let's go ahead and tap in and get this prayer. Beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, I call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us, we rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the overall collective, to raise our vibration, to get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit, God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, please do come in the house. God, lead and protect me and my tribe as I channel this message from the highest of white lights, giving a clear and concise message from the spiritual realm of the creator of all things. And we give you the praise and glory for it. Thank you, Father God. All right. It's the return of the Mac, y'all. Y'all hear it? Ooh, shut your face. It's the return of the Mac. Tower, something's falling. Something. I don't know what that was, but something fell. All right, let's get it. It's the return of the Mac, baby. You better act like you know. Because we got some karmas up in here in this thing. Already. So motive be. Yes, I am. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, from my moon oracles. Well, there's a new romantic cycle that's going to begin. New moon in Libra. Lord of mercy. Here we go. Tell us about it. Give me another one. Give me another one, Spirit. Have faith in your dreams and hold your vision, baby. Your commitment's being tested at this time. Okay, then. There's a lot of purple, y'all. That's a lot of purple. We got the new moon in Libra. We got the waxing crescent moon. We got the fixed moon. And we got the first quarter moon. Well, then. Where we at on our moon cycle? Is it going to give it to me here? Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yo. We still in the waving gibbous mood? Oh, yeah. Okay. We coming into that moon sign in Sagittarius. Uh-oh. All right. We're bringing in the fire, fam. We're bringing in the fire. Let's get us a message from the Most High. What do you got for us, Lord? What you got for us, Lord? Great time of the weekend since the return to Max here. Let the Max sing. Let the Max sing. Yeah, here's that valid plane. Give it to me. Give me one, please. From the Most High. Love one another as I have loved you. John 3 and 13:34. All right. Confirmation. Blessed be that hear the word of God and keep it. Luke 11 and 28. What's up, Starboy? All right. Be not afraid. Only believe. Mark 5 and 35. And I am a good shepherd, and a good shepherd giveth life to his sheep. John 10 and 11. Well, hit me up, guys, boy. We'll meet another minds. Two minds. Better than one. We'll hook it up. We'll hook it up. We will hook it up. It's inside. All right. There they are. At the bottom. At the bottom. At the bottom. At the bottom. Since the Lord said we're going to pull purple, we pulling purple, okay? We're going to pull the purple oracles. Yo, that's what's up. Royals, baby. Little Royals. Come on now, we Royals. I can't make it up, man. Fam, I'm telling you. He said, I rule. Live that fantasy, all right? He said, I rule. Live that fantasy. All right, let's get it shuffled. From my purple oracles, what do you got, Mosai? What you got for the collective? Ooh, wait. Now let me turn these hearts down. 11-11, we balance. We don't care, all right? We balance. Let's go. Give it to me. Ooh, wait. All right, we don't have a robot card here, okay? All right. We broke out that routine of these cycles, all right, collective? Let's go. Yay. Yeah, everything look good in purple, baby. Everything look good in purple. Don't you like purple? I like purple. You know, Marines, we eat crayons. My favorite color, purple. That's what's up. That's right. We transcending the ordinary, baby. We jumping into that royalty. We let the snakes go, okay? Let them lie where they lie. Let's go. Yikes. All right, what do we got here? Somebody's not getting that abundance, okay? Because they ain't reaching out. You pulling on their heartstrings? Yeah, they don't want to detox, fam. They don't want to detox, all right? We got that young blood. Live that life like a fantasy. Whoa, wee. I told you they don't want to transformate. They call you Queen Bee, fam. Woo, they lust bound. Y'all see how that car flew out there? They lust bound, baby. Woo, you've infiltrated their heart? Yeah. They honor you. Because they know you the queen. Okay. Yeah. What's that? What's that? But they don't want to reflect. They're trying to hold it together. Somebody might have a dog, a chihuahua. Maybe seeing butterflies. Huh. Yeah. Somebody's took the phone off the hook. They said, I'm ignoring you on purpose. Because I don't want to hear you. They don't want to heal, baby. They don't want to heal. You tried, did you, Colette? You were reaching out, so you said, come on now. Come on. Look, you even tried to sugarcoat it for him. All right. Okay. All right, now. Don't be sugarcoating it for him, collective, okay? This is causing a battle, baby. You ain't seeing eye to eye. You know, sometimes we just on different pages, okay? But their wishes ain't gonna come true, okay? Until they open up. It ain't gonna happen. Just not today. Not today, babies. Yeah. Yeah. They need to make over, okay? They need to make over, okay? Y'all treat yourself, fam. I'm serious. Y'all treat yourself. You know, Tab does that. Tab does that at least once a month. You know, this past month I spent it with my soul family. That was my treat. I treated myself. Spent time with Sam, you know, and Queen, and you know, She's Risen, and Faux Fairy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all treat yourself. Go out and treat yourself. You know, we had a good time. Just vibing, you know. At least once a month, fam. Y'all take a break. Listen, Tab, this is critical, okay? Really, take a break and do something out of the norm, okay? Break those cycles. Get out of those cycles and do something, you know, that you ain't done in a while. You know, like me and Faux Fairy, we went skating, you know. You know, when I was kids, we used to have family day and sit around the table and we used to play Uno. Me and you know, me and Shanzi and the kids, we played Uno. We sat around and played, you know, board games and stuff. You know, embrace some of that inner child. Step outside of your little, you know, your little protector shell, okay? Y'all treat yourself. You know, get out there. If it ain't nothing but, you know, taking yourself out to a movie or a dinner. Do something out of the norm for yourself at least once a month to break these cycles up, all right? All right? Spice your life up a little bit. Don't sugarcoat it. Add a little bit of cayenne pepper in it, okay? You hear me, fam? Put you a little cayenne pepper in there, okay? Make over. Yeah. All right, they're going to come back. They're going to come back, okay? All right. And they're going to try it again, okay? They're going to try it again, okay? Because they already recognize that you Queen Bee, okay? And they think that you guys are a perfect match, okay? All right? You complete this person. Give free will and grace, but never sugarcoat it. Yeah, okay. All right. So, somebody ain't got out of the dream state yet, fam. You know, sometimes you ain't had that back of the head to nose of, you know, pop in the head to clean the act up. You know, they want to sit in their trauma and stuff. Because they see, some people don't know how to love themselves, fam. That's the thing. They don't know how to love themselves. And they don't like listening to other people. You know, some people just don't know how to take criticism, fam. Some people just don't. You know, when you try to tell them stuff, they don't listen. You know, you're open to conversation, but they keep blocking you, causing obstacles. Tell them to bring another one to the dance floor, okay? Make memories for yourself, fam. Make memories for yourself, okay? Because you're one in a million, okay? Don't let nobody tell you different. You're rare. We're set apart from the rest of society. This person wants to move at snail's pace, okay? Yo, come on now. Look. But eventually they're going to release this confusion. Yeah, the Sour Patch Kid is going to be in reverse, okay? Because they want to come out of cold, okay? They're going to want to come out of cold. But don't never let them sit there and disrespect you. You hear me? Oh my good Lord. Don't let them disrespect your collective. Don't let them do it. Okay? Make them put that work in that they don't want to put in. Make them do that reflection. Because you're the gym. Reflect back to them. Okay? Shoot them sparks off. Fire the warning shots, baby. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Be creative. Be creative, okay? Somebody had, you know, some people just have blocked heart chakras, okay? Okay? They're releasing the options that they've been affectionate with, and they want to embrace that tree of life to renew, okay? They let go of the gossip, and they want to come out of the dark. They in their feelings right now, okay? So sometimes you just got to continue applying that pressure. You know, a diamond's not a diamond without applying the pressure. You got to forge it. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, our job ain't easy. Our job ain't easy. And healing wasn't easy for us. Just remember how hard it was for us to answer our call. You know, if somebody's grown up in toxic lifestyles all their life, you know, it's hard for them to come out. Especially when that's a norm for them. And they don't understand. Y'all listening? If somebody is born and raised in a toxic lifestyle and that's all they've ever known, and you come along and you show them a different way of life, can you imagine what it would be like? I know we suffer trauma and we've suffered a lot of different issues, but literally born in just a catastrophic lifestyle. You know? But this person's really into you, collective. They really care about you. They really like you. All right? But they're scared. You know? Stepping out of that norm is scary. I mean, if you walked into a room full of people you ain't never met in your life and you just got thrown in there and you had to adjust, how do you think your body would feel? Let's take it to that level, fam. It's a culture shock. It's a culture shock. So you got to be careful when you play with some people, you know, and pulling on their heartstrings, trying to get them to come to the light. You know, they're going to embrace it at their time, not yours. You got to be patient. All right? Tara, please. Clear and concise message. You know, no matter how many times they reach out wanting help, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just always just be patient and be open to be that comforter. Just like our Lord and Savior is. Just like our Father is. When we down and out, He's our comforter. How many times have we went to Him and said, you know, woe is me? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. And then we go back. We go back after we whine and cry because we done made a mess of our life. Get it all straightened out. Lord's like, I got it. We're going to fix this. And we get back on right track. And then the next thing you know, we over here and done some dumb shit again. How many times, collective? You know, hey, we got to look at it the same way. Okay? All right, Tara. Clarify this message that I'm picking up for the collective. Clarify this message I'm picking up for the collective. What they need to know at this time. Clear and concise message. And I've been hearing clairs. Work on y'all's clairs. Work on clearing out your aura. Work on your clairs. Work on that sight. You know, if it ain't nothing but picking up a magazine and flipping a magazine and seeing what God's showing you through that magazine. Or watching a movie. I know a lot of my collective does. I don't watch TV, so I couldn't tell you. But we're going to have a good day, okay? You know, work on your clairs. But at the same time you're doing that, what I want y'all to do, and listen to me, seriously, I want y'all to play 2 sounds, whether it's the TV and another sound. Flip through a magazine, play a hurt sound, and some music. And operate your clairs simultaneously, being able to multitask with your clairs. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'll have the hurts playing back here. I have the music playing over here. And I'm flipping cards. I'm using my clear of my sight. And be able to see and work your clairs all at one time. Okay? All right, let's go. clear and concise message through tarot. What do we got? Let's go. All right. You're standing your ground, and you're standing in your truth. I like it, collective. I like it. I felt a very good vibe whenever I came back into the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. What's collective need to know? All right. Somebody likes accountability. Okay. They've been unfair. Okay. The Emperor. Tell me who the Emperor is. Yep. Okay. This Emperor's facing a tower, baby. There's about to be a sudden change. What's the sudden change? What's the sudden change? All right. He's about to get some news. Okay. What's the news that this Emperor's going to get here with the Page of Pentacles? You do that with Pandora? Yeah, it's going to cause him a lot of anxiety. When it comes to this Queen of Swords over here. They're standing in their truth. They're standing in their truth. Don't mess with the Queen of Swords when she's standing in her truth. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. This is how they found. This is how they found. You standing in your truth. You got your sword, baby. Yeah, you are. You ready. You ready. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, work through it. Work through it. Right, right. Well, what's going to happen? Nine of Cups. This fool don't know whether he want to come in. He don't know what he wants. I'm just going to be honest. I can't even get nothing out. He just don't even know. That's how I felt when I looked at the card. I don't even know. I don't. That's how you feel. Then I say that trouble for another day, bro. I told you. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know what to think. He don't know which way he going. He's like, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? That way. All right, then. Let's go. He's in between. Look out. Look. Yo, okay. Careful while I'm laughing. Because you got this Queen of Swords on one side. You got this Nine of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Look, he right here in the middle. You found a piece of candy in your pocket. Well, eat it, and hopefully you don't choke on it, okay? Keep playing in my chat. I know I feel your energy, and I don't like it. Ooh, look. He got the Queen of Wands. He like, which way do I go? Ooh, he don't know which way to go, Jones. Y'all hold on a second. He don't know which way to go. Give me this energy. Give me this energy. Tell me why is it coming towards me? Okay, give me the phone. You just about as confused as the energy I'm reading there, Kevin. Bless your heart. Did you miss an opportunity, baby? Did you miss an opportunity? You don't know. Look, keep celebrating with your friends, baby. Gain that emotional intelligence and use your intuition before you go under judgment. And I'm enlightening this to you. Be careful. Be careful. Because somebody's casting illusions around you. You better be careful. That's your wandering. That's your wall. That's your warning, baby. Be careful. Step lightly. All right. Tell me what's going on. Why does King of Cups over here? What's going on here? Why is he confused? Why he confused? You fixing to piss me off. Keep playing in my chat. Yeah, Ghost Dog, hit me up for real. Send me an email so I can send you my number so we can talk. Yeah, yeah, because he's debating on who he wants the Two of Cups offer with. This lover here, the lovers. He don't know which one he wants to commit to. I'm telling you, he don't know which one he wants to commit to, and it's a burden. It's a burden. Who's this Knight of Pentacles? Well, the Wheel of Fortune's coming out a little funky here. Okay, it's not quite straight up, and it's not quite. He's walking. Yeah, he's walking a tight wire. A tight wire. He don't know. Okay. He's wanting to offer something to keep from karma. Okay. Yeah. Here come the hot stepper, yeah. He getting some foresight on how to proceed. 3 of Wands. Give me 3 of Wands. Yeah. Spirit said he's emotionally immature, okay? And of course, he's coming out as a knight. It was wishful thinking, okay? Yeah. And that's the reason why I don't want to heal. Alright. They don't want to heal. Because he's scared. Yeah, this King of Cups here, okay? You know what's up. You know what's up. Somebody living in their ego, baby. Living in their ego, unbalanced and fixing to go through judgment, okay? Yeah, because their personal beliefs has got them blocked, all right? They need to make a decision. I can't make it up. They being sneaky and conniving, okay? But you're moving on, collective. You're moving on. You see how that came out? Just like that. You're moving on. You're moving right to the sun. And getting your Ace of Cups, okay? You've been relaxing, retreating, taking care of yourself, sitting in solitude. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Woo, wow. And shit's fixing to fly on in here, baby. Stuff is speeding up, baby. You going from, oh my God. Look, you going from the 9 of Cups, Empress. And it's going to cause conflict because you fixing to get your 10 of Cups, baby. You fixing to get your 10 of Cups. Well, you know what we do. Yeah, you're getting your new start, baby. You're getting your new start. King of Pentacles. There's your boss right there. There's that boss energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's coming in wanting a new start. Having courage. Yep. Putting an end into things. Ending these cycles. Yeah, and he's very passionate about moving forward. All right. Whoa, Lord. Lord. Obsessed with moving forward. It's like, if I had to whoop ass to get them 10 of Pentacles, I'm coming. I'm ambitious. I'm telling you, I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I can't get it. I can't. Look. I can't get you out of my hair, yo. I'm having some nostalgia over here. Please don't leave me in the cold, boo-boo. Please don't leave me. Look. I'm looking. I see her long-term view here. Oh, well, I want to put in a work. Let's manifest this, baby. Okay. Well, he's getting clarity on what? What he needs to sacrifice, okay? For this equal give and take. Yeah, he knew he lost you. He knew. He knew, boo-boo. He knew he lost his partner, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Virgo energy. Yeah, that found that inner strength. Spirit said take it. Okay. Yeah. King of Swords over here. Ready to celebrate. That Ace of Pentacles. Ew. Yeah, but he's having a lot of negative thoughts over here because this was the fool right here that closed the cycle out on you. That was casting illusions. So you had two people in your energy collect. Now you're planning on giving equal over here. Somebody missed this opportunity because they put 10 swords on you. Yeah, you working hard. Overcoming this heartbreak. And you over here just celebrating. Yeah, your family, your foundation, your family. And this contract is the High Priestess, baby. This is your spiritual walk. You signed a contract. Now they thirsty for your knowledge. Come on, Nova. Come on now. Somebody over here trying to finesse y'all. Nova over here finessing the hell out of me. What you want? What you want? Somebody may be taking a flight. Somebody wants to fly your first class, baby. Yeah. You signed the contract with the Most High. Now, milk bones for anyone? Hey, Sarah, what's up? Milk bones for anyone. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity. Queen done put them out, baby. Queen done put them out. It was a missed opportunity. What's up, Martinez? Welcome, baby. Tell us about Mr. Kevin. He ain't balanced. He's wounded. When it comes to giving equal. Oh, what was that? He's trying to hold on to a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Trying to let go of a burden. Yeah, the High Priestess coming out sideways. Yeah, he regrets it. He regrets it. He sure does. It's been eliminated now. Yeah, about his destiny. Yeah, when it comes to a Queen of Wands. And you're getting your Ace of Pentacles. Because collective, you just took down a tower and didn't even know it. As they walk through the valley of the shadow of death. So understand, sometimes you pick up energy before it even comes up in this chat. Like I said, sometimes you just have to confirmation apply the pressure. Okay? When you're in that High Priestess, you already see it before it gets here. And he ain't nothing but a joke anyhow. All right, fam. So, let's check and see what the true intentions was. Give me the true intentions. When they live in gangster's paradise, baby. They say, wow, me. Why they block me? Some people just have that God complex, fam. Some people just have that God complex, okay? They were raised by what? The hood G's, okay? Out here chasing that dream. About to get bad news. What was his intentions? What was the intentions? Yeah. He had a hostile attitude, but he don't anymore, do we? Hey. He wanted a big favor. He was curious about the grapevine. Are we so blind to see? You getting great news? Come through, Spirit. Wow. Hold on, Spirit. That's way too many. What you doing? Come on. Come on, sir. One at a time, please. Please, sir. Thank you, thank you. You're getting great news. You're going to be traveling, fam. He's been standing most of your life as you've been living down there in the gangster's paradise. Come through. Where you going? Yeah, where you traveling to? Your obligation. And you're uninterested in this greedy, desperate energy that was trying to move in secret. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to be, you're venting to your tribe. I don't even know who he is, but your unsolicited advice is not welcome here. And your trick, what about that trick he tried to pull? Was that a revenge? Now you're going to be sorry, okay? Because you're no longer going to envy the collective. You were an imposter that didn't want to grow. You're not friendly. We tried to show you love. And we're done being empathetic with you imposters. They keep wanting to come and gaslight the collective. So understand, collective. That's one reason why I want y'all to work on your clairs and tap more into being able to utilize all your clairs simultaneously and multitasking them and open up more of that expansion of your God conscious mindset. Okay? So when you, especially for my ones that have a job where you actually have to go to a job, you have to work, okay? Where you're out in a working environment and you've got all kinds of things going on around you. So you can still pay attention to your surroundings that you're adapting to, but as well as your guidance through your different clairs that God's able to show you at that particular time. Okay? So I want y'all to understand the reason why I want y'all to work on this. All right. Give me a message from Spirit. Because some people can't have music at work. They can't wear earbuds. They can't have none of that. And you got machines running. Okay? Spirit said he liked the way we move, okay? Come on through, Spirit. Let's go. Wow, popping on out there. You're releasing outcome, attachment outcomes, and you're being non-judgmental. Somebody's not taking responsibility for their action, okay? They're not trusting you, okay? But you're finding balance, and you're practicing forgiveness. Come on through, Spirit. Yo. Pop them on out there. You're letting go of that fear, and you're being honest with yourself. Hey, you standing in your truth, baby. Your authentic self. You're facing these challenges together with the trust that you have in the universe, okay? Showing that faith. Waiting for divine timing. And you're releasing any limited beliefs that you have, whether it's with your self-growth or with anybody else. You're embracing this change. Let's go. You're evolving, collective, okay? Focus on the present moment. And release those old belief patterns, okay? So you can grow and continue transforming. Remember the scarce union and trust in that power of love, okay? Continue trusting in the power of love. No matter how much you're hurt, there's always going to be that divine love that's going to carry you through, okay? Your soul tribe will help you. That love from your tribe, your family, your soul family will carry you through. And if ain't nobody told you today, Tab loves you, okay? All right, so collective, that's what I got for y'all. That's what I got for you. So don't ever sell yourself short. Don't ever, collective. Always keep pushing forward. Always keep working to do better and be better. You know, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. You know, and Tab will be the first one to tell you. And here I was DoorDash. Look. I'm telling you, because I sent it to Faux Fairy and Queen. But I got to going down the road, and I was coming up on the stoplight. I was gearing down at the same time, trying to take a picture, holding the steering wheel with my knee, and I'm trying to take a picture of a license plate, y'all. And I had to get it. It was like 44444. And I was like, what? Are you serious? You know, so, always pay attention, because God's going to show you right when it needs to be shown to you. But you got to stay vigilant and have your clairs tapped in. So I really want y'all so family to work on that. And if y'all have any questions or problems with it, call me. There's different things that I've, different little tweaks I've worked with to try to enlighten my hardest one was working my discernment. So anytime, you let me know. Did I see what was in the line? I knew there was a car a little bit of ways ahead of me, but I was chasing the car over. I be trying. I'm like, Lord, please don't let me kill myself out here trying to take a picture, shifting gears, and driving all at once at the same time. The popo, yeah. I don't worry about a popo in my town. Not unless it's a state trooper. If it's a state trooper, now I don't play around with the state. But all these little city cousins, what they gonna do? Write me a ticket, and I have to pay my little $300 for my lawyer to go take care of it. I ain't worried about them. Right. I'll probably be back live tomorrow, but for real, Ghost Style, shoot me a text, email. Queen, can you drop it down in there for Ghost Style? My email. Shoot me an email. You live in Florida too? See, I just left Florida. See what I'm talking about, Ghost Style? I literally just left Florida. I'm going to get back down there. I'm telling you, most of my soul family down there. But there it is. My email address. Shoot me an email. And then as soon as I get your email, I'll be looking for it. As soon as I get your email, I'll send you my phone number. My direct line. And then I'll shoot you a text and let you know that it's me. And or you text me and let me know that it's you. I'll send you my number. You just text me and let me know. Hey, this is Ghost Dog, okay? And we'll get locked in. I'm in North Carolina, Judah. Miss Nina. I'm in North Carolina. But I manifest in California. My son-in-law and my daughter that's having the baby, my first grandchild, has got orders for California. And my oldest daughter, she should know in the next week or two. She's in EOD training now down in Niceville, Florida. So that's where I went, is to see her. And while I was down there, I shot up and I seen San, and then I shot out and seen Faux Fairy, and stopped in and seen She Is Risen. Starboy, you in Cali? Oh, say less. Oh, shucky ducky. See, I knew I had some family out there somewhere. And Starboy, you need to do the same thing. Send me an email so I can shoot you my number. Yep, so going back to Cali. Hey, I love Cali. I do. It's just high, but I love it. I love Cali. But I've got family here, and it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, It ain't nothing to come home. But I'm sick of North Carolina. I really am. What was your biggest mistake, Sarah? Did you used to live in Cali? Yeah, I see. I love Cali too. It's in the area I like because my oldest daughter was out there, and I flew out there for the first time and stayed with her. And I went out there twice, and I stayed with her 2 different occasions. And I loved it. I could breathe. You know, I didn't have the pine trees and the like I have in North Carolina. Yeah, but you know, Tab's just, you know, I'm a minimalist. I don't like wearing clothes. I don't like a bunch of junk. I'm just a minimal. Yo, I'm serious. I'm a simple kind of person. I can't help it. So I'm just like, this is my vibe, you know? And I'm just like, I don't get it. But, you know, after, you know, my family had me involuntarily committed and everything, and I came out, I had a lady that her daughter stayed right beside my grandma, and just out of the blue, y'all, this girl hit me up on Facebook. I hadn't talked to this girl since I was probably, I don't know, 15 years old. And this has been over 20-something years. And she was like, hey, I need to talk to you. But she told me, she's like, well, you know, your grandmother was originally from California. I said, are you shitting me? So I'm like, no wonder I want to go back. And when, you know, when my mom got pregnant with me, it was the meeting of the round table. And, you know, you don't have kids out of wedlock. So the family was trying to pressure them to marry. And my mom was like, I'm not marrying him, you know. So my biological father, he fled and went to California, and he actually stayed down in Whitehead, right below San Diego, and he had a race team, White's Racing. You know, even though I didn't meet my daddy you know, the first time I met him was when I was 24 years old and pregnant with my first daughter over my grandmother's dead body. You know, and basically I told him to go to hell, you know, because he denied me whenever I asked him. I asked him, hey, are you my father? Are you my biological father? And it was like, well, you might be a white, but you're not mine, you know. So he denied me, and then turned around a couple of years later and found out I had a half-brother. Supposedly, you know, who knows? We ain't had no blood work, but we look just alike. And his mama was sending stuff out to her out in California. So then he called me on my job and threatened to take me to court for harassment and have me indicted on harassment charges. So, you know, it never worked. It never worked. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, Callie, yeah, I feel like home away from home, you know. What was that, Ghost Star? What did you retract over there? I'm telling you, that is just my thing. Simple. Simple. I am such a minimalist. It does not take much for Tab. I'm not an extravagant person. I don't like all the bells and whistles. I don't like that. I'm a t-shirt and my shorts kind of person. I don't even like damn tennis shoes half the time. I want my flip-flops, okay? Let me alone. You know, I'm just very minimalist. It's very simple. I don't like all the bullshit. I don't. But fam, that's what I got for you. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get me a nap in because I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to go outside tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to go outside. I am going to go outside and play a little bit. Get out and DoorDash and drive my baby around. and see what's going on out here in these spiritual streets, what I can get into. I'll have to hit y'all up about lunchtime and let y'all know. So it'll probably be, I probably will not be live until after 2:30. But I'll see how things go in the Dashing world, and I'll let y'all know. All right, 555 on that time. Let's ring that bell. Closing out. Thank you, Spirit, for your message. Thank you for your blessings. I asked you to cover my tribe with that sacred blood. Send that legion of angels in to protect us as we close out for the night. Protect our families and our loved ones. And we want to give you praise and thanks. Thank you, thank you. All right, fam. Peace, love, and light.